COPtv is brought to you by COP Audio Services. Looking for music production and commercial voiceover? Then get to know COP Audio Services. Links on the description.
Hi there everyone, greetings and welcome to COPtv. Today I'd like to do some different thing. I'm starting a series about how to recreate soundtracks. It's a series of tutorials where I'd like to share my experience in music production and help people who has the interest and get started in the music production world. So on the first tutorial, I'll show you how to recreate the song Pocket Calculator by Kraftwerk, which was released back in 1981, using a very easy software to manipulate called Nano Studio. Nano Studio is a relatively old software released back in 2010 by Blip Interactive, and it last updated back in 2014, I think. I don't remember the year, but its last version is the version 1.42. And though it's a relatively old software, it's a very useful software for people who want to get started on the music production world. So it's very easy to manipulate. It has very convenient tools. It has very convenient features you can use and learn about mixing, the basics of mastering, and it's very useful when you're just starting on the music production world. And the best is totally for free. The version for Windows, at least, is totally for free. If you have one iPad, it has a little cost, but if you're using the Windows operation system, it's totally for free. So let's not dilly-dally, let's make it happen. To start this, I'll create a new project. Okay. And it's going to open on this field, which is a TRG. TRG, it's a mode sample which you can use as a drum machine. And it's a sub-software from Nano Studio. Oh, before I forget, the link of Nano Studio from Blip Interactive is available in the description, so take a look if you get interested in it. So, okay, after you open, that's gonna be loaded. Default drum machine set, will not use that one. So I come here in the button clear. I'm going to clear all the samples. And great, click on OK. And after this, I'm going to import a new sample. To make this tutorial, I'll use the 808 from Roland Samples. This message appears in order to ask you if you want to make a copy of the samples for the case of you spoil some sample, make some altering directly on the original samples. So it's safe to make a copy of that in order to have a kind of backup. But I'll not do it to make it quicker, so I'll click it no. And okay, the 808 is loaded. And I'm going to record the drums. Oh, very important. One important thing to do is to set the BPM, the bits per minute, in 135, which is the closest original BPM of the original song. So let's do it. Okay. Great. One important feature in Nano Studio before you start to record, we'll have 4 clicks like this in order to make you get oriented about how to start, when to start, it means. So let's click and record. And that's it, the drum is recorded. Oh, one important feature is to set the loop in order to record only on this region. So when it get on the cursor back on the cursor get on the end, it's gonna back on the first step to record it all again. So it's very important to set up the region where you want to record. And that's it, the drum is ready. Now we're going to record the bass 1. In order to do it, I'm going to click on Add-in, which is one of the sub-softwares in any studio. It works like a virtual simulator of an analog and digital synthesizer. So it has very convenient features which you can use as an synth basic. It's very useful for people who want to start the music production. It has very convenient tools. So in order to not take too long on the video, I'll just make the steps to alter the sound, and if you have some question about that, please leave in the comments and I'll answer. If I explain all the details about how to recreate this, the video is going to take very longer. So let's make it happen that way. So I'm going here, and I'm going to adapt the sound to be just like the original, as close as possible. And you can look at the steps and do the same on your software, where you will find the same results. Okay, I set it up. The bass 1. So let's record it. Great. I'll do the same process on the next track recording. That is the bass 2. So pay attention about how I'm going to design the sound in order to be as close as possible to original. Do the same steps on your software and you're going to reach the same results. If you want a more detailed video about how to recreate sounds and presets, please leave in the comments and I'll be very pleased to do it for you. Okay, I think it's very similar. Great. Now let's record it. Perfect. Following the same process, let's record the 4th track, which is the lead, is the main track. It's very easy to do. All you have to do is set up the waveform in the square, increase the attack on the amp envelope, And that's it. Let's make some more adjustments. Okay. Very good. Oh, one important feature here is to set the voices number as 1, so it's gonna be monophonic. It means you can play 2 keys at the same time. Just one, that's the limit. It's a very important feature to show. Okay, let's record it. Very good. And the last one track is the track of the stylophone. That's a little more complex to do, but pay attention. I'll try to do that slowly so you can figure out how to do it. Great. Very good. So let's record it. Very good. It's okay. So let's jump to the mixer in order to make some editing to make it more realistic. To make it sound more realistic. I put some effects here. One effect, for example, is the EQ effect, which is a subprogram in Nine Studio that's called EQ38. It adjusts the EQ in a very high quality. I'll try to explain more about this in future videos. Another effect I had added, it is the chorus, which is a very usual effect used in Kraftwerk soundtracks, especially in the hi-hat. I also altered, as you can hear, the drums. Put some delay effect on the snare, so it goes like and that's one of the basic effects I added, so it's going to depend on your creativity to make a remix of the track. You don't need to do exactly as in the original. Use your creative and try to make your best. Upload the video here on YouTube. I'll be very pleased to watch your remix. If you really enjoyed the video, please press the like button. That's gonna help me pretty much to make more quality content for you. And if you're new around here on COPtv, please feel free to subscribe on the channel and press the notification button. I really hope you had enjoyed it. So see you in another video. Let's listen to the final mix. Thank you for watching. Bye.